Okay, so we're going to continue to texture our model here using Photoshop, of course. And again, pretty much I already showed you how I'm going about texturing this model. I'm just using a few layers in Photoshop, and of course I am using many image textures, and I'm overlaying all those textures so that I can get something that's more interesting, at least to me. Also, make sure that you don't go overboard when it comes to overlaying all your textures. That's something that I kind of did by the end of this video. I kind of go overboard with all my textures, but I would say keep it simple and don't go too overboard when it comes to overlaying all the textures. So basically in this video I'm just going to continue and use the same techniques I showed you last time about using textures. One thing you have to make sure is that you want to make sure to name all your layers, just so that you know later in the process, once we come back to create a normal map or a specular map as well, you want to make sure that you have your layers properly named. That's really going to help you in the long run. That's really going to help you later on, especially when you're looking to remove something from the texture or to change something. It's a good idea to name all your layers. So as I said, for this video and the next, I'm basically not going to say much. Actually, I'm just going to talk during the introduction. After that, I'm just going to let you watch, what I do during the video. So that's going to be this video and the next. And after that, I'm going to show you how to do the normal map and the specular map. Of course, I'm going to guide you through the process of doing that. But for these next two videos, this one and the next, I'm just going to let you watch what I do, because there's not what I do. It doesn't really require much explanation. It's just it's more about just having many textures and overlaying all those textures. So I don't really have to explain what I'm really doing. You're just trying to create a convincing texture. So that's basically what I'm doing for the texturing. So as I said, I'm going to leave you now, and I'm going to let you just watch. And if you have questions, of course, make sure leave your comments and questions here in YouTube, and I'll answer any questions that you have. Again, I'm just using layers, using textures, overlaying all those textures, and going back to Maya to make sure that everything looks the way I like it and the way it makes sense. Okay, so for now I'm going to leave you, and on the next video I'm going to show you. We're going to continue to texture. We should be done by the next video. Once we're done, it's going to be another video. I'm going to show you how to create a normal map and a specular map, and after that how to render a Maya. Okay.